Let's create a really fun snowy makeup tutorial. So today I have this icy blue cold eyeshadow full face of makeup. Starting with the brows, we're using the NYX micro brow pencil in ash brown. I'm brushing this through and it broke. I cannot deal with this. I'm sick of it breaking. Anyway, it took me ages to try and fix it, but I finally got it fixed. Hooray. Then I'm just brushing this along the brows and it kept going in. It kept squashing in. I swear to God, I'm so glad that Botox exists because I'm going to have such bad frown lines when I'm older. Anyway, I'm brushing this along my brows. I'm going from the start to the end and creating a tail. Now I'm just filling in the front ever so slightly more. I'm not adding too much here. And then we're going in with our brow gel. So this is the new e.l.f. one. And I'm just brushing this up. This is such a good brow gel. It's better than my Urban Decay and it's £8. So if you need a good brow gel, get this one. And here are the brows. I'm literally going to cover it with my fringe, so I don't know why I spend so long. Moving on with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I use this as an eye primer because it is very good for sticking down shadows. It's quite drying, so I just really use it for this. Now for the exciting part, it is time for the eyeshadows. We've got Beauty Bay palettes today. So today I'm going in with the Smoky palette and I'm going in with the shade Elephant, and I'm putting this all along my crease with a big fluffy brush. This is going to create that initial shape for my eyes. Now going in with the Midnight palette, and look at this shade. We're going in with Queen, and I'm putting this on the outer corner of my eye with a little dent eyeshadow brush. This is going to create a little bit more depth and shape to my eye. Then I'm going to blend that in again with the same big fluffy brush. And it's time for the Periwinkle. So I'm taking the shade Periwinkle and I'm putting this all above my crease. So I'm just lifting that ever so slightly, and it's just going to give that extra bit of shape and definition. I'm also taking a little bit of that just along the centre of my eye and blending through to create an ombre effect. Then to add even more depth, I'm going back in with Queen, and I'm adding this on the outer corner of the eye. So I'm just patting that in with that dense brush. Going in with my pencil from 17, this is in the shade Ice Blue, and I'm putting this on the inner corner of the eye, and then I'm going to pat that in just to blend it with the shadows. And oh my gosh, it is time to get sparkly. I am taking Glam and I'm putting this all over where I put that ice blue colour, and I just wanted to add more to that, so I'm taking this number 7 gunmetal grey pencil and I'm using this as almost like a liner just to give that extra bit of sparkle right by my eye. Now taking a Morphe dark blue pencil and adding a little bit more colour to the eye. I think it just needed something a little bit darker as I am wearing lashes, and I prefer a proper liner when I wear lashes. Then just adding some colour underneath the eye. It's lash time, and these lashes are so light, pretty and fluttery. I love them. So here's how they look. And time for primer. This one reminded me of the Bobbi Brown, and it smelled just like the Bobbi Brown as well. It's from 17. It was so nice. I think it was only like £5, but yes, I really like this. So I'm just applying that all over the face, all over the head, the skin, and it gave such a nice natural sort of healthy skin glow. Really nice if you got dry skin. Now going in with that same L'Oreal concealer as before, and I'm just covering a few blemishes that I have on the bottom of my face as they have got a lot of redness to them. For foundation, I am taking the Illamasqua Beyond foundation on my cheap little Audi brush that I got, and I'm just applying this all over the skin. So I'm just blending that through. This is a really nice foundation. It's very like soft, hydrating, lightweight. It's not a heavy foundation at all, so it's very skin-like and it has a nice undertone and a bit of colour. Here's how it's looking. Woo. Now concealer again. I'm taking that underneath the eye. It's the same concealer as before. Like I said, I don't actually really like this one, I'm not going to lie, but it does give good coverage and it's okay in photos. So I am just using this today so you don't have to see my dark eye bags. Going back in with our girl Queen, and we are applying this right underneath the eye to give that little bit more colour underneath there. And I'm sorry, this blush is old, I will admit. It's the Simpsons Revolution blush. I used to be obsessed with the Simpsons, so I bought the blush. It's a really nice one actually. It gives a really nice bit of pink, so I'm applying that on the cheeks, blending through, and a little bit on the nose on top. Taking a tiny bit of this L'Oreal highlight, and I'm just applying that on top of where I've put the blush and just giving a nice little bit of glow. Now for my OG and the one and only, it's the Butter Bronzer. I'm applying this underneath my cheekbones, and I also put a little bit just down my nose as well. Time to powder my face because I'm very oily. I'm taking the Morphe pink powder. I'm applying this all over my face with a powder puff. I love this powder. It's very cheap, cheaper than the Huda. Not a lot between them, to be honest, and it doesn't break your bank, so I love this. Lip liner time, and this is one from Grimace. It's a very OG brand. I literally forgot about this, but anyway, we're using it. It's a nice pinky shade. I really like this. It's just got that nice sort of blush look. It goes with the same colour of the blusher that we use, so it's a very nice one. I wanted a frosty lip look, so I took the L'Oreal 171, but it wasn't quite light enough, so I did actually take a little bit of concealer on my brush and put that on top to give that more light frosty nude look. Time for even more sparkle, and taking this lip gloss from Revolution in the shade Sparkle. I love sparkle, as my boyfriend says I'm like a magpie, but I don't care, I love the sparkle, so I'm adding that on top. Adding a little bit of mascara now because I forgot to do it earlier, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just putting this on top of my lashes. And then I just thought I just need more sparkle. So I'm taking this eyeshadow from Kiko, I love this, and it's the ultimate sparkle, Glam. And look, I love sparkle. And then this is the finished look for the makeup. So it's that nice sparkly blue, frosty, winter vibe look. And then we've also got that sort of glowy, blushy look to the skin. I just love this whole vibe. I just love like the winter makeup, like the icy cold blue makeup. I love it. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye bye.